Warm welcome to today's 20 minutes yoga with Sandra Leo Pilates education. So please let's get started today in standing on the front edge of our mat. If you have, take maybe 2 blocks and a yogi belt. Bring your hands in Samastitihi, hands in prayer with the thumb in front of your heart, and bring the chin slightly down to your chest in Jalandhara Bandha. From here, with a strong standing, maybe big toes touching, heels slightly apart, find your view inside of you and focusing on your pranayama. So, for the beginning, I want you really to feel yourself grounded and feel a little weight shift forth and back, and bring an even breath in through the nose, and at the beginning once more out through the mouth before you start only breathing in and out through your nadis, through your nostrils, your nose. And when you find your point on your feet, those two in front, outside and inside, in the back as well, find yourself growing, your crown chakra reach to the universe. And then inhaling, opening those arms to the side, finding the hands back in prayer, leaning back into your back bend. And then exhale, dive down far forward. Open the hands, the palms, and come into your forward fold. From here, either hands to the blocks or next to your legs, feet, whatever serves you here best. Hold here. Just stay here for 3 more breathers and just feel how the lengthening in the back of your legs starts just to work. And then very gentle with your next inhale breath, roll yourself back up. Circle the arms around. Bring your hands back to prayer. Lean back one more time. Your imaginary view maybe is following. Maybe the eyes are closed. And then from here, dive down far forward, open those palms wide, and come once more in your forward fold. From here, I want you now to find yourself in a slightly micro bend in your legs, and bring your hands now, if they were on the blocks, next to your feet, and then stepping back a big step into your runner's lunge. Stay here, and then very gentle open and twist to the side. Find that fingers reaching to the universe while your heart looks more up. And then circle this arm maybe for 3. Breathe, inhale for 2. One more inhale here. And then slowly close your hand. From here, stepping back forward, connecting maybe those big toes, and then rolling back up. And then find your inhale breath one more time. And reaching into that back bend, leaning back even slightly more. And then exhale, open the palms, dive down far forward, and then stay in the forward fold, Uttanasana. Opposite leg steps far back. Hold here in your runner's lunge, and then open that arm to the side. Find that twist and rotation, reaching to the universe, and then circle the arm forward. Inhaling for 3, 2, and 1. Reach up, twist more, and then slowly bring that hand down to the mat. And then step back forward one more time into your forward fold. Straighten the leg if this is available for you, wherever your hands are, fingertips, everything is good as long as it's good for you. And then roll one more time up into standing. Inhale. Lean back, back, back. Reach, reach. And then exhale, dive down far forward, open those palms. And then from here, forward fold. From here, lift your heart for Uttanasana. Bend your leg slightly, Uttana Tadasana. And then right leg steps back, left leg steps back. hold here, and then very gentle elbows to the side, come down to the mat. From here, we're lifting the legs off, bring the arms to the back, interlace. Reach behind your glutes. Find that more heart opening here. Your drishti, your view is down, forward. Find your lengths, breathing for 3 and 2. One more inhale here. Slowly release your hands back under the shoulder and then sit back into your child's pose. Scroll with your fingers forward and then roll yourself back up, tuck the toes under. Find your first downward facing dog. From here, in a wavy, curvy spine, getting back into your yogi plank, lower yourself down to the mat. Hands under the shoulder, shift the shoulders away, elbows close to your side. Bhujangasana on an inhale. Lift, reaching for length. Mula Uddiyana Bandha activated, Jalambhara Bandha activated. Holding for 3, going for 2, and 1. Back to the mat, into child's pose. Tuck the toes under, Ardha Mukha. Down dog. Right leg lifts high up. Knee to your chin, rounding that spine, stepping in between. From here, from your lunge, you will lift back up, taking your knee up, hold here in prayers. Single leg standing balance. Focus on a drishti in front of you, hold here. From here, slowly reaching back into runner's lunge. Hold here and twisting with hands and prayers to the side. Hold for 3. Thumbs to your heart chakra, yogi heart. Breathe for 2. One more inhale here. Slowly, hands down to the mat. Right foot steps back. Lower down. Bhujangasana. Hold. And then reaching up for your up dog. Exhale. Ardha Mukha. Inhale. Left leg reach high up. Knee to your chin, rounding that spine. Stepping in between your runner's lunge and hold. From here, lift your hands up to prayer. And then weight in the front foot. Lift up. Bend your knee in. And hold in your single leg standing balance pose. Find your view down on the floor. Breathe for 3. 2 more. 1 more inhale here. Slowly over that warrior 3 nearly. Stepping back. And then find that twist and rotation to the side. Rotate. Breathing for 3. Holding for 2. Find the peace through the breath. Last very 1. Come back to center. Hands to the floor. Stepping back. Vinyasa. Chaturanga. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha. Exhale. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. From here, right leg lifts high up. Knee to the chin, rounding that spine. Stepping in between. Hands to prayer. Weight in the front foot. Lifting up into your warrior 3. Holding here. Maybe hands stay. Maybe arms follow in line. Holding here and breathe for 2. Take 1 more inhale here. And then slowly back into prayer's hands. Bending this knee. Lift up, hold. From here, Finding the peace fingers, same hand, foot, opposite hand, hip. Bring that leg straight forward and hold. Breathing for 3. Breathe for 2. Elbow to the side, heart is more open. One more inhale here. And then slowly hand both to the hip. Come to your temple seating. Maybe hands in prayer. Hold. Similar to an Utkatasana seat, but on a single leg. So your heart is open. Sit low for 3. 2 more inhale. Last very 1. From here, slowly release the foot. Step back to your lunge. Hands to the floor. Into Vinyasa. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha. Up dog. Exhale. Ardha Mukha. Svanasana. Leg lift up high. Knee to the chin, rounding that spine. Stepping in between. Hands to prayer. Hold. Weight shift in the front foot. Lifting up for Virabhadrasana 3. Hold here. Stay here with your palms in prayer. Or find a full version here. Elongating. Hold here for 3. Breathing for 2. Growing in length for 1 more inhale here. Slowly hands in prayer back. Bending that back leg. Bring it forward. Hold here. One hand hip, peace finger, same hand, foot out. Reach. Finding that single leg, standing leg straight up. Elbow goes out. Heart stays open for 3. 2 more. Take 1 more long inhale here. And then slowly, hands to hip, temple seating, like a figure 4. Maybe hands to prayer back, sit low, and breathing for 3 more. Focus on a point down on the floor to maintain the calmness and the stillness through your breath for 2. 1 more inhale here. Slowly lift up, stepping back over warrior 3 into your lunge. Hands to the floor, Vinyasa. Inhale, into up dog. Push the floor away, shoulders low. Exhale, Ardha Mukha. From here, bending the knees. View forward. Jump, float, or step in between your hands. Reach the arms up. Push the arms down, back. And again, inhale, we grow, we sit low. We go for 3 and push back. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, we push back. And then inhale, we hold. Interlace your hands over your crown. Lift up. Stepping into a straddle to the side. Circle the arms to the hip. Find that elongation of your spine. And then bend forward. From here, hands under the shoulder. And then find opposite hand to wrist. And then twist up. Keeping the hips square. Opening the heart still to the universe. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 2. And slowly come back to center. And then swap the grip. Opposite side. Pushing the hips square. Reaching for 3. Very 2, 1. And the last we breathe and rotate the heart to the universe. And then slowly hand down to the mat. From here, bending those knees, bringing the toes to the corner of the mat into our goddess stance. Holding here. From there, I want you to Bend your leg, straighten the other one for Skandasana out. Hold here. And then bring those fingers really up. Thumbs to your Anahata. Maybe open and finding more this rotation to the universe. Hold here or binding and finding that Jana Mudra grip. Hands to your wrist and hold for 3. 2 more. 1 more inhale here. Find your growth through your crown. Last very one. And then slowly circle that arm back. Hands to prayer. Getting back into goddess stance. From here, hands behind your neck. Bending to one knee. Coming back to center. Bending to that opposite knee. And back to center. We do 1 more inhale here in goddess stance. Bending, breathing into the side. And then come back to center. From here, hands back into prayers. Coming back to goddess stance to your Skandasana. Holding here. Maybe stay there. Or maybe wrapping around. Opening that heart to the universe. Finding here the breath for 3. 2 more. 1 more inhale here. And then slowly come back. From here, we are just turning back into our vinyasa. Take a big inhale here. Urdhva Mukha. Lift up. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. From here, right leg lifts high up. Knee to your chin. Half Pigeon Kapotasana. Shift the back foot far away. Straighten everything out in the back. Flexing this foot in front. Holding here. Stay in your pigeon and be gentle. Maybe you square your shin bone parallel to the front mat. Breathing here for 3. 2 more. 1 more inhale here. And then from there, maybe getting into King Pigeon, bending the back leg. Circle that arm to the back. Maybe hugging it. Hold here. You might stay here. Or you come 1 step further, bringing the front arm into a nice connection to your back head. Feel that opening in King Pigeon. Breathing for 3. 2 more. 1 more inhale here. And then slowly bring the hand back down. Release the foot. Tuck the back toe under. Getting into a 3-legged dog. Over your 3-legged dog. Into vinyasa. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha. Lift. Exhale. Ardha Mukha. Inhale. Left leg reaches high up. Bend your knee. Round your spine. And then into Kapotasana for the other side. Holding here. Breathing here. Square your shin bone. Maybe you need to find the right position. Flex the front foot. And be in long line in the back. So open the heart, breathing for 3 here. Let everything go. Stay in your present. Only the past, when you say bye-bye, will bring you deeper into the present moment. We go for 2. 1 more inhale here. Last very one. Maybe if you want to come with me to King Pigeon, bend your back leg. Either you stay there or breathe circle. Maybe hugging that back foot. Maybe staying here. Or maybe getting 1 step further into full King Pigeon. Holding for 3. Breathe for 2. Take one more long inhale here and slowly release your hand with control. Back foot tucks under, three-legged dog. Getting into your vinyasa. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, up dog. Exhale, Ardha Mukha. From here, bend your knee, step in between your hands, come to your boat pose Navasana, holding here. Last very 5, going for 4. Bring that heart to open, find the growth and the length through your spine. Last very 3. 2 more. 1 more inhale here. And then slowly bend your knees, roll down, bring your feet to the ground. Getting into Setu Bandhasana, lift your glutes up, roll the shoulders under, interlace your hands, hold here for 3. Bring those legs more together, those knees, they're not falling apart. Feel one more, this nice heart opening. Last 2. 1 more inhale here. And then gentle release your interlaced hands under the glutes. Bring yourself back to the mat. From here, arms go wide out. Bring one leg over the other. The same side, you swap your knees, view to the opposite side here. Hold here. Breathe into this nice, very last exercise before Shavasana. 2 more. One more inhale here. Slowly bring your knees back. Swap the side. View to the opposite side. Shoulder blades are sinking already deep down to your mat. Breathe for 3. Breathe for 2. Come back over the center. And then spread your legs into the corners of your mat. Palms facing up to the universe to get the good energy. And then slowly feel like everything in your face relax. The jawline, the tongue is loose, the lips are soft, the eyelids are closed. And feeling that your center, where your navel is just shifting slowly up and down. Your breath is maybe getting a lighter one. And everything is feeling light, like you would lay on a bed of grass. Your legs are relaxed. The toes are falling apart. And find your time here in the last asana, Shavasana. Take your time as long as you need to. Enjoy this moment of peace. I would like to thank you. Wishing you much health, much wealth, much love to you.